Hanging out in the garage today. Got a day off. Taking care of some odds and ends, little things here and there. It's cooled down a lot here. Can sit in the garage and talk and not drip in sweat. Sweet tea, if you're wondering. It's like after 1 o'clock now, so I'm done with coffee. I'm drinking sweet tea. So I wanted to kind of apologize for my last video. It started out with good intentions, to my wife and everything, and then there was no script for that. It was just, talking off the top of my head in a kind of a bad mood on my way to work. I still believe a lot of that, but my point is I don't want to make rant videos, and that's what that turned into. I just was going off on a rant. I don't mean to do that. There's enough negativity in the world. We need to be more positive. So yeah, I apologize for that. If anybody sees me going off on a rant again, slap me in the comments, man. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Oh, also, I didn't film this, but I was going to. Then I was like, man, it's only 3 bolts. I don't need to do an install video on that. And then my dear sweet wife reminded me that I'm me, and I probably should film it because I may make it entertaining. I didn't film it. We got it on. She even helped me. Anyway, yeah, got a mustache bar on there. Not so much for the looks, but for the function. I just want somewhere to prop my big feet up. Yeah, and thanks to B-Man Cycles out there for the offer. This is what I already had in the works. So did a trade for services for this, and yeah, that was already in the works, but I appreciate it. Yeah, got it on. Got somewhere to prop my feet up, my long legs. I'm happy with it. So today, like I said, just polishing up a little bit, nothing special, but I wanted to talk to y'all. I didn't do one of my normal Sunday morning commutes videos. Kind of just wanted to do something a little different. Just hang out. Do have some big plans coming up after I get Betty here polished up a little bit. I'm going to start pulling out some gear and getting ready to go camping. This is just continuing my On My Mind episodes, the tour of the Georgia State Parks. So I'm leaving the Coastal Plains region for a little bit of southeast Georgia and heading up to southwest Georgia. I'm going to the farthest parks on the map, before it gets winter and stuff. Not the highest ones, but the furthest ones. And going to check out, hopefully I can hit about 4 parks up there. And I'm going to camp 2 nights. I haven't camped in a long time. Before I joined the Army, I used to like to go camping, right? I like to be in the woods, like to go camping. And then something about going to the field a whole lot. I didn't enjoy camping as much anymore. But I think I'm mostly demilitarized now. I'm ready to go camping again. So not doing the primitive camping, which again, I know what it is now, but doing walk-in camping, tent camping, because it's cheaper. Won't be next to all the RVs, which nothing against RVs. I might be jealous because I don't have one. But man, they get to go in the air conditioner and all that, I do want to buy a camper. I want to do what Blacktop Diaries is doing. I had when I was retiring from the Army, my wife and I had this idea of buying an RV and taking a few months during the summer and just taking the kids all across the country, right? Seemed like a good thing to do. And then we were going to the beach one day, to one of the further beaches, like further down the coast. And it was about an 1.5 hour ride. And about 45 minutes into it, my wife and I both looked at each other and said, what were we thinking? We never bought the RV. Anyway, going camping. Got a reservation up there. I'm not going to tell you which parks I'm going to. That's going to be a surprise. I'll do a video on the ride up there, and a couple of videos on the parks. A short video for each one. So that'll be coming. Plus you can just see me figure out what the hell I'm doing trying to go camping. Again, haven't done that in a long time. Don't really have any camping gear. I did buy this small little tent for like 65 bucks on Amazon. I don't know what it's called. I'm looking at it on the racks over here. I don't remember what it's called. I'll put a link up here or a picture of it or something. I'm gonna go set it up in the backyard, make sure it works. Probably spray some water on it. I'm not filming that. Other than that, that's the only thing I bought to go camping with. Everything else I'm using surplus stuff that I still got in my garage. I don't have any special gear or anything. I'm gonna take a duffel bag, waterproof it, stuff everything I need in there. It's one of the newer duffel bags that opens across the top. So that'll be easy. Got some straps to strap the, the duffel bag over across the rear. And the saddlebags, and I don't think I need a whole lot. It may be a different story once I come back. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll show you all what I'm packing now, and then at the end of it, go, oh crap, I didn't pack this. Some things I would have done. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, looking forward to the trip. Need a little getaway. Oh yeah, so I didn't finish that. Old duffel bag. I'm taking like the middle layer of the sleep system. I still got one of those. Some 550 cord and some 90-mile-an-hour tape for sure, or 100-mile-an-hour, depending on where you are. That's about it. That's about all I'm taking. Some clothes, laundry bag, shower shoes. The place does have a shower facility. All right, time to polish this off. Also, got to do a 10,000 mile service before I take off over there. So I was looking at, so many different, I shouldn't say there's so many different, there are some different opinions, on what kind of oil and stuff to use. Everybody's got their favorite or their cheapest or whatever. I don't know if that makes that much of a difference. You guys have been doing this longer than me. Let me know what you think on that. I think the frequency matters more than the brand of product that goes in it. And of course, putting the right product in it. But yeah, I got to do the 10,000 mile service before I go up there. Oh, but what I was saying, just out of curiosity, have oil change kits, right? From Amazon or JMP or wherever, oil change kits. So I was looking and comparing types of oil that I'd want to put in there. Where it's more expensive, or even, Walmart, Mobil 1. When I added all that up, it was about the same price as a whole kit on Amazon that has all the oil, the filter, the O-rings. Like, might as well get it all at one place, I guess. Recommendations at 10,000 are just the primary, the engine oil in the primary case. Yeah, transmission's not till I think 20,000 miles, but all three at everyone anyway. It ain't that much more expensive. Can't hurt, I figure. So I hadn't got fired yet. Maybe I'm not going to. I'm still thinking about a career change. And it's just, I like what I was talking about the other day, but not in a ranting way. I think I'm just at a point in my life where Maybe I should have been here earlier. I don't want to work for other people, and I'm not like slighting anybody that does. That's fine. That's what I've done my whole life. Either work for other people or the government. But I don't want to do that anymore. I want to work for myself. I want to work for myself. If I go work hard, okay, it's for me. If I want to take off a day, okay, go take off a day. I'm not trying to start some big business. Something small enough that I can do, not have to, just small. I don't want to take on too much, but enough to sustain us, you know? That needs a little bit more. So, hey, one of the other reasons I didn't film putting on the mustache bar, like I said, it was only 3 bolts, and I figured that'd be boring for most people. However, I did do a video about changing light bulbs. That's probably boring as well. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link to it, whichever side it is. I never can remember. Not really suggesting the video or plugging it. It was my first video. They're pretty bad now. Think of 40 videos ago. Whew. Just filming my phone like this, trying to hold it in. Looking a whole lot better. Can y'all see that? Oh. So again, I'm new at this. Something else that I noticed that's probably common. I just didn't know because I never had a Harley-Davidson. So I changed this air cleaner however long ago, 2 months or something. Videos up there somewhere. Anyway, changed this air cleaner, and not long after that, I saw a little drip on the exhaust. Well, it was after I changed the exhaust. Anyway, saw a little residue on the exhaust and was thinking, wow, do I not have this on tight enough, or is I was going deep down, man. Is it too rich? I'm not burning enough off. Not enough pressure. Not enough flow through there. What did I do that's causing all this blowback, all this blow by, to increase enough that it's dripping out, right? It's like, man, what did I do? Or did I not tighten it enough? You know, check the torque, all that stuff. Didn't know what it was. I was like, man. I reached down one day I got a little more, and I reached down and grabbed it, and I could see more of it, and it was red, like red. Like, well, I know it's not red engine oil. I put the engine oil in there. I know what color it was. Like, what in the world could that be? It's not brake fluid, you know. It was this weird color red oil that I'd never seen. Couldn't figure out what it was. And then I was riding right after that and looked down and saw how this filter is now white. It was red when I put it on new. It was pre-oiled. That was the air cleaner filter oil that just dripped out and blown back there. I cleaned that off. It's never happened again. Lesson learned. Ain't got no gas in it. Looking good. I think that's going to be it. All right, it may be a little time before I get another video out because I got to work every day up until my trip starts. Probably won't release a video till I get right back to work. And after a few days, I'll be able to look at the footage and edit some. So it may be a couple of weeks before I come back with a video. But yeah, I'll try to come back with something newer in a different area, different region of Georgia. I don't know how much the color will have changed in the forest up there. We're not quite peak color change season yet, but it should still be pretty. Anyway, come back that with plenty of footage for some fresh stuff, and maybe learn a lesson along the way. But it won't be another rant. All right. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with me. You guys have a great day. Take care, ride safe, and I will see you later.